Hola beauties, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hello, my name is Gurish Kaur. So today I've dedicated this entire video to only and only lip liners, because I really feel lip liners is a pretty underrated product, no? And no one really gives lip liners the attention that they deserve. So yeah, to know my opinion and a lot of information about lip liners, please keep on watching. Alright, so let's start by discussing in the first place that why do you even need a lip liner and what exactly does a lip liner do. So has this ever happened with you when you're wearing a creamy lipstick, a very nice creamy lipstick, or maybe a gloss, and after a couple of hours it's all over your mouth, all around, and it's not a pretty sight? Especially if you have like very thin lips and or not super defined lips, or your natural lip contour is not very defined. Your lipstick is more likely to smudge over and budge very quickly, and just in here a lip liner comes very handy as it prevents your lipstick from like smudging all around, because lip liners are curated to be way more waxier than your regular lipsticks. Lipsticks are more creamy, or lipsticks are formulated to be more creamy and buttery to have a soft application, whereas lip liners are curated to be waxy so that they can draw that nice boundary, or that nice border around your lips, so that your creamy lipstick does not go away. So if you also feel that your lipstick kind of migrates all over your mouth throughout the day, trying to use an additional lip liner, it will prevent your lipstick from smudging all around. Another very cool trick that you can do with your lip liners is that just naturally as humans, a majority of us have one of our lips thicker than the other. Like in my case, my lower lip is naturally thicker as compared to my upper lip. It's not as thick as my lower lip. Basically, you can also correct that asymmetrical pattern in your lips to an extent with a lip liner. So personally, I really enjoy like a pouty defined lip. So what I like to do is, with overlining my upper lip, I do overline it a tad bit, whereas I just follow the natural lip line on my lower lip so that they look more symmetrical in totality, if you get me. So yeah, to make your lips look more symmetrical without getting fillers, all you need is a lip liner in your makeup kit, girls. And the third reason, according to me, why you should wear a lip liner is that a lip liner actually defines your lip shape and accentuates your lip shape for that matter, and also helps in a more precise and more clean and crisp lipstick application, if I may. It gives you those crisp lipstick corners, especially if you're wearing like a bolder color. You have to line your lips for that really nice and clean, crisp, bold lip. So first things first, always make sure that your lip definer is sharp. Tip has to be sharp, otherwise there's no point of it really. It defeats the whole purpose of giving yourself a defined lip shape. Second of all, you can start with either your top or bottom lip. There's no particular way to do it. I personally prefer to start lining on my cupid's bow on the center of my top lip, and then again on the center of my bottom lip. So what I'll do is I'll lay my pencil almost flat against the lip but slightly slanted this way, alright, and just draw along. And yes, the motion, the ideal motion is this back and forth motion with the lip liner, that the lip liner gets into everybody has these fine lines on their lips, so it gets into the fine lines and actually creates that boundary to your lip. Personally, I also like to fill in just slightly, or basically diffuse the edges of the lip liner, so it's not like an extreme outline, like a very very obvious outline. So all I like to do is just do this so that there's like a natural soft ombre going on with the lip liner, and then just fill it in with the lipstick. So we have seen along how to make your lips look more defined with like a neutral lip liner, with like a neutral lip, but I also want to show you how to make your red lip outstand with like a red lip liner, and the importance of using a lip liner, especially when you're wearing like a bolder color, or moreover like a hydrating bold color, like a creamy bold color, so that it does not transfer and gives that crisp application. I honestly really love this lip liner by MAC. It's in the variant Cherry. Just one swipe application, love it. now you see how easy it was for us to really fill in the lips. It's basically the same concept as when as kids, you know, we are told to outline our drawing first and then color it in. It's just so easy, one swipe application. You're not afraid to mess up like a bold lip color because you already have like a nice outline going on. So yeah. Alright, so now I'm going to share some of my personal favorite lip liners with you all, and especially the brands that I root for when I'm personally looking for a good lip liner. So first of all, if you feel bougie enough, you can spend your coin on the MAC lip pencils. They are very good. I mean, I literally have nothing bad to say about them. They make your lipstick last so long. They have an extremely beautiful shade library. Like, MAC has an insane shade library when it comes to lip products and pretty much anything for that matter. So I own two shades from the MAC lip pencils. The first one is Cherry, which is like a perfect lip liner for any red lipstick. Next up I have one in the shade Soar. It's a very pretty mauvey lip liner, goes with all your pinks and brownie nudes and mauvey pink nudes. These are my two MAC lip liners and I absolutely love them. If you have the coin to spend, honestly you won't regret it. And next up, for some affordable lip liners, I absolutely love lip liners by Wet n Wild. So the first one that I have here is their gel lip liner. This one is in the shade Never Petal Down. It's a very pretty baby pink lip liner. I love this shade and love to even use it all over my lips as a lipstick, because a lip liner ideally stays way longer than your lipstick, so it's a super long lasting formula and it does line your lips pretty damn well. It's a retractable pencil and it really lasts long. Also, Wet n Wild also has those sharpenable lip pencils like MAC, and I have one in the variant Chestnut. I just cannot find it right now. It's a very beautiful classic brown lip liner and it's a stunning lip liner. The pencil is pretty damn long for the price, so you can definitely check that one out if you're in a budget. Next up, one of my absolute go-to lip liners, it's gonna be the LA Colors lip liner, and this one is in the shade Cocoa. It's a classic brown lip liner, pretty much the one lip liner that I keep restocking every now and then. Trust me, if you're just willing to buy one lip liner and one, you know, brown lip liner shade that will go with pretty much all your lipsticks, go for Cocoa from LA Colors and you'll not regret it. And lastly, a couple of more options for my girls who like their lip liners to be sharpenable so that they can keep their lip liners sharp all the time. It's going to be definitely the Nykaa lip pencils. It's their Lips Don't Lie lip pencil. This one is in the shade Pillow Fight. It's a beautiful peachy nude, I would say. It's perfect for your nude lipsticks. And the other lip liner that I have is the PAC lip pencil. It's in the shade Mauve again. A very pretty pinky mauvey nude lip liner. With that, we'll call it a wrap for today. I hope I was able to fill you up all in with one of my favorite lip products, a lip liner. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do let me know in the comments below what do you think of such informational / educative makeup content. Let me know in the comments below and do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video.